I started in property probably around 1990, 1991 when I was racing in Japan. It was the first time I got paid proper money to go racing, so I started buying houses in Ireland. There wasn't a lot of time involved in it, and it was safe, so you could just buy them, rent them, and it was a great time to buy. The early 1990s, the inflation that's happened to property prices has been fantastic, and then later, whenever I retired, I got more involved in development, which obviously is a little bit more time consuming. Well, I do stuff in Northern Ireland where I'm building more like terrace houses, semi-detached, detached. I've got several sites there. It's a good, solid, steady business. When I first went to Miami, you were buying a waterfront lot for $1 million. Now you're paying probably for, well, the same $1 million lot then is probably $7 million today. So, and the house prices have gone from like $2 million to like $30-40 million. So it's what's happened there has been incredible, but Miami's an incredible place. I do stuff that I would use myself, that I understand. Like the houses I build in Miami, I build them as if I would live in them. So everything that goes into them houses, I do because I believe in it. I buy the sites that I know are really good, that I like. I build a house because of the way it faces. Everything is really thought out because I've been in Miami a lot, so I understand it. But and in Ireland, it's the same thing. We try to buy good lots and obviously not buy at the wrong time. That's really key in property. That when everyone's getting a bit crazy, you go calm, and when everyone's calm, you start getting stuck in again. Northern Ireland's still cheap. It's the recession has lasted a long time there. It's starting to pick up now. Like we're finally increasing our prices. The Brexit thing, we gotta that has to get stopped. I just cannot understand how anyone thinks it makes sense. If I'm building something, I like modern, but I like to try and make it as warm as possible. It's very easy to. A lot of people build modern houses and then they turn out to be like a museum or an art gallery where there's nowhere to sit, there's nowhere to put a drink. I try to really make them livable because, as I say, I really try to make them as if I'm going to live here myself. Like a lot of the houses I sell in Miami, the people, actually I think every house I've sold in Miami, the people are still living in them. What was it, 2002 I retired from motor racing, and then the property stuff I kind of really slowed right down for 2005, 2006. And then that mess hit, and it was such an amazing opportunity. I just had to get stuck in again. So I bought a lot since, after the mess, I bought a lot, and I'm just working my way through that now. Miami, I've got a little pipeline of sites that I just want to do and sell, and I'll run it down to maybe do 1 or 2 houses a year, and that's it. I don't want to,